Okay, so now we have list number 3. This is the final list. These are former students. These are students that took lessons with you before, and for whatever the reason they decided to leave, they decided to quit lessons. It's not always a negative thing. Sometimes it's just, in fact, usually it's not a negative thing. Hopefully it's not a negative thing. But oftentimes it's not. And people go away for various reasons. Maybe they're too busy, maybe they lose interest. But a lot of times your students are younger. And so they go through different seasons of life. They don't always necessarily leave angry. And so it's really important to understand that life changes, situations change, and you never know when that former student is going to be excited and interested and want to return. And so that's why it's so important for us to continually build that former student list and continually stay in front of those families. And the way you do that, there's a lot of ways to do it, but one of the ways to do it is through win-back campaigns. Seasonally, it does make sense. So like during the summertime, you can do summer win-backs. You can do New Year's win-backs, back to school, holiday, different holiday opportunities. You can do personal outreaches, so you can call them, you can text them. When we had our school, we would have a VIP list, which we didn't publicize that, but we had a VIP list, and these were just the families that were just ambassadors. They were brand ambassadors. They loved the school. They loved everything that we stood for. So if you have those kinds of families that were former students, of course, personal outreaches to them. But what's great about the former student list is they trust you. And they put their trust in you when they took lessons. So they're much more likely to put trust in you again over students that don't know you, that have never taken lessons with you before. And so this is a warm list. This is one of my favorite marketing channels because it's just this giant list that you can advertise to pretty much as often as you want. I like to set up campaigns to advertise to this list at least once a month. So they're getting a regular offer from me every single month to sign up for lessons. And like I say, this is the longer you're in business, the bigger this list gets. And so it's definitely a very active list. When we ran campaigns, we would get students every single month. Now, it may not be a lot. You might only get 1 or 2 students, but these are people returning. They're coming back to your school because of an offer that you're giving them. So the key is with former students, just know this is a great place to get new students. Like I said, one of my top marketing channels. They know you, they already trust you. They might already have their favorite teacher that they've worked with. They know where you're located. And so stay visible, stay in front of them, and continually market to these people. And like I say, I would market to them at least once a month.